Doing great, you?
Alright, sir, can I help you all?
Oh, we're all right.
Well, this is a federal installation, so if you don't like it, you can take a picture of it.
Why is that?
I just said it's a federal installation.
Okay,
Actually, it's an FBI office.
okay.
So why are you taking photos?
Because we have cameras?
Okay. Well, you know, I want to be nice about it because, you know, we don't want to call the police, and if it's something simple that you can answer.
What was the question?
Why are you taking photos?
Because we have cameras.
Okay. All right, then. That's fine.
Mike, stop recording. Streaming.
So they're going to call Marion PD?
Probably. No, we're okay.
What are you doing?
Just taking some pictures.
You know, I need files for you to...
Why is that? Have we done something wrong?
Just in case.
What do you mean by that?
Just in case.
In case of what?
Just in case something happens.
Like what?
No. You're taking pictures of my building. I need to know why you're doing it. Need to identify you. Who are you?
Have we done something wrong?
My name's Ron Bratcher. I'm special agent with the FBI. Who are you?
The guy taking pictures.
Can you call Marion PD for me, please?
Do you think we've done something wrong?
No, you're not doing anything wrong, but the policy is, if you're going to take pictures of my building, I just need to know who's doing it.
Whose policy is that?
That's the government's policy, sir.
He said it's
Are we
policy.
attorneys
He
now?
said- he
Look,
said it's
guys,
policy.
guys, I'm
He
just
said it's a
asking who
policy.
you are.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm just asking who you are.
He said it's their policy.
Oh, it's their policy then?
Look,
That's
you're
not a
taking
law.
pictures of our building. If our building was to burn down tonight, we would like to know who was out here taking pictures of it. Now, is there a reason you're out here taking pictures? That's all I'm asking. Not trying to get spun up, not trying to get you arrested. I'm just asking why you're here. What do you need? Can I help you?
No, we're good.
Then why are you taking pictures of my building?
Was that your building?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's also your building. It's also her building.
So does that mean I can take pictures of it if it's my building?
No.
You
Well,
just told me it was my building.
let me rephrase. Yes, you can, but I'd like to know who you are.
Well, I don't know that really constitutes knowing who I am.
Sure it does.
So are you saying we're obligated to tell
Come
you who
on,
we are?
knock it off. Come on, just tell me who you are.
Are you saying we're obligated to tell you who we are?
You're not obligated to do anything.
Okay, then I don't really want to identify myself if we're not obligated.
Very well.
You did say you don't think we've done anything wrong, right?
You've done nothing wrong.
So then we're free to go?
You're free to leave.
Okay. Am I free to leave, or are you
You're free to
stopping
leave.
me from going?
You're free to leave.
Okay.
Don't impede our traffic.
Oh, yeah? I'm just going to identify.
No, hey, Ron, let me talk. I just talked to the ASAP. You may want to let me talk to you for a second.
Well, they're not that fast. I'll catch up.
Okay, we'll be up here. If we're not on their property.
Are we leaving?
Are you leaving?
I'm following you guys.
Oh, cool. Go.
Where are we going?
Wherever you're going.
Okay.
So what did you say your name was? I've got it. It's okay. Okay.
I'll make it real easy for you.
Okay.
Your hand's trembling. Are you nervous?
No, I'm a little fired up right now.
Well, you don't
What are
have
you
to
so
be
upset about?
upset.
What are you upset
I've
about?
got gentlemen that aren't cooperating and taking pictures of my building. I'm concerned.
What do you mean we're not cooperating? You
I'm
want to
just
know what we're
asking
doing?
who
I
you
told you
are.
we're taking pictures.
I'm asking who you are.
But you also
And
said
we
we're
have
not
the right,
obligated.
according to my boss right over there, we have the legal right to identify you.
That's not
For-
right.
but we're not
legally obligated.
If you don't want to identify yourself, I guess you don't have to, but the police department's coming, and when they get here, then we have another issue.
Okay, well, we're not going to run away from them.
I'm not expecting you to.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to stand here, and we're
But you
going
have
to...
said 3 times now we have not committed any
Would you
crimes.
stop
No,
already?
I'm making sure you said that.
Would you stop already? You're being kind of an ass.
No?
Just stop. I'm just trying to find out who you are, and if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I'm going to follow you till I figure out who you are.
Well, I've got all night.
So do I. You pay my salary to stand here and protect these
I'm
buildings.
okay with that.
Okay.
I was wanting to walk through here, but I don't want to walk into you. Wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be polite to run into you.
You wouldn't want to get battered.
Not bright.
Are you sure you really want to block my camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'm real sure I do. Because the same right that you
We're on
can.
public property.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to on public property.
You're right. We have the right to photograph.
Yes, you do. And I have the right to stand here with my hand up.
But you are intentionally obstructing the
Yes, I
view and intentionally infringing on my First Amendment right to take pictures in public.
Take all the pictures you want.
Who's your supervisor? I'd like to get that recorded.
Apparently it's the guy in the car.
No, what's his name? I need to know who to,
Why don't you tell me your name? I'll tell you
No,
his.
that's not how this works.
Sure it is.
I need to know who to file a complaint with.
I gave you a business card.
Doesn't have your supervisor's name on it.
Well, got the FBI on it. You can call the Director Comey. It'll get down to us.
No, that's not going to work.
Guys, I'm just trying to be real simple here. Why are you taking pictures of this building? And who are you?
Neither question deserves an answer.
Okay, so when I go out in front of your house and take pictures of your home,
From a public road, you can do that.
Yes, I can.
We were in front of your home.
yes, you are.
We were not in front of your
I
house.
spend more time here than I do at home.
Yeah, but we also pay for this building.
So do I.
Right.
So does
but
that
you
person
don't pay.
there.
You don't pay for my home.
Indirectly.
I know you didn't pay for my home.
Indirectly.
I'll be expecting that, that percentage of my mortgage
I secure it.
indirectly.
I secure it. I'm just trying to find who you are, guys. So if we have any else that goes on with this
Are
building,
you
we know this
insinuating that I'm on welfare or something?
I'm
what
not
the
insinuating
indirect-
anything. Are you on welfare?
No.
Okay, I'm not insinuating anything.
No, I figured I'd ask a direct question to your indirect response. So what did your boss over there happen to say? He said that something about us being on your property.
Nope.
I heard him say
You
it.
go ask.
I'm not going up there. He
Sure,
can
go
come out
ask
here.
him. Smile.
Is that your private phone or is that a government phone?
It's a telephone with a camera
Is
on
it
it.
your phone or is it a government phone?
I'm not obligated to answer that question.
Well,
am I?
I'll be
Oh, I
filing
think
a
you
FOIA
might be.
request making
No,
sure
I
of
don't
that.
think I am. Can you put your camera down just a shade? Let me get
No,
a good picture of it.
I don't think I have to.
Okay, good enough. I don't know why you guys are playing this silly game. All I'm trying to do is
You're the
find
one
who
that
you
came up.
You approached us.
Yes, I did.
You approached us.
You're
We
out
didn't
taking
approach you.
pictures.
You asked if we needed help. We said no. We're fine.
You sure did. You're fine, but you're taking pictures of this building, and I want to know why.
Now nobody's taking a picture of the building.
No, I just want to know why you're taking pictures of the
You also
building.
told us we were free to leave,
You are.
but you impeded our traffic.
No, I have absolutely not impeded any of your effort. You want to leave, you leave. I'm just going to follow you where you're going.
We could just disperse.
Okay. Disperse.
You said the cops are on the way. Why don't we?
Yeah, we don't need to run from the police.
I don't want to leave the police. Yeah, that'd be weird.
Oh, they've been called quite a while ago. I'm sure you're
Oh, we're still a ways out of town.
Yeah, you're killing my
There's
battery.
the cop car.
There. We're taking pictures of all the buildings.
You guys doing?
Photographing.
In regards to?
We're just taking pictures.
We're photographing.
I know, but see, this is another building out here. So.
Well, he approached us,
He also told us it was our building, so. Well, it is. I mean, it's federal aid.
and I asked if we had done anything wrong. He said no.
He said we violated no laws. They want to know why you're taking
We'll just take
pictures
pictures.
walking around. This is federal building, so I mean, we just gotta, when we deal with somebody, we just get to your ID and see who you are. So
What's your name?
here, Officer Morse.
Morse. And your badge number?
On the card, just one,
Your badge number is 20. Okay, thank you.
to CID.
Do you suspect we've committed a crime?
We don't want to know who I'm dealing with, I'm talking to, so we don't have a warrant or anything.
Do you think we have a warrant?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking for your ID.
But you don't think we've done anything wrong?
You haven't done anything, no.
Okay.
So I'm asking for your ID so I can identify you while you're here. So. You guys got IDs on?
I don't want to answer any questions.
Get your IDs out?
I don't want to answer any
Your
questions.
IDs?
Are we free to go? We're being detained.
Temporarily.
For what crime?
Committed a crime, you know. Just
Why are you detaining us if you don't think we've committed a crime?
heard what I said.
Yeah, I did. So I'm asking you to articulate what facts,
Because you're videoing a federal building.
but
What
you
law is that?
but you don't believe that to be a crime.
It's not a crime right now.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me your IDs. I'm asking you to give me your IDs.
And
I
I-
need to see if you have any warrants. You don't have any runs. You're free to go. Okay? Cool. We're good. I'm being completely honest with you. So
We appreciate that.
go ahead and give me your IDs and we're good to go.
But we're not
Are we being
obligated.
detained?
We're not
Huh?
obligated.
Are we being
to.
detained? Temporarily.
For what crime?
He wasn't able
No
to.
crime.
He wasn't
Crime.
able
So
to
you're telling us
articulate
we're being
anything.
detained for not committing a crime?
He
I'm
wa-
asking you for your IDs because you're videoing a federal building.
What crime is that?
There's no crime right now.
Okay, so what gives you the authority to ask me for my ID for videotaping of the building when there's no crime being committed?
Because I'm talking to you.
That doesn't constitute your right
So
to
you
ask me
have
for
a
ID.
warrant?
So you're just asking. You're not saying we're obligated.
No.
You're just simply asking. Okay, then we decline.
So you're declining to give me your ID.
You said you're just asking.
Go ahead. Take off.
Okay.
Thank you. We're free to
Leave
go?
the property.
I need to know, are we free to go?
Public easement.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take off.
Okay.
Leave.
If we're free to go, we're free to stay.
Leave the property.
What property?
This property.
This public
Who owns
property?
This property.
You want me to go in here see if you want to sign a complaint? I will.
Okay.
You're going to sign a complaint for a public easement? Last I knew, the storm drain was public property.
Yep. See this fire hydrant? Also public property.
Big old, what is that, about 5x5 storm drain? Yeah, give or take. Oh. Probably at least around.
Okay, we're not on their property. We're on the city property. We're on the. Okay, that's great. All right.
Stand in the road. You're wrong.
So now we are being detained for supervisor?
You're not being detained.
No, he said we can go.
Oh, he's leaving. But free to go. Hold on. You can't. I want you on their property.
Right. See that fire hydrant? You know who put that there?
The city of Marion.
So this is a city easement. This is public easement.
Okay.
This isn't their property.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Why are you out here videoing that?
We're just out here
I
taking
didn't
some
start
pictures.
videoing until he came out here and started yelling at us.
We just
All
didn't,
fairness, he did
we
not
didn't
read
get
the
a
voice.
call. I mean, I don't think he just called out here for no reason. Somebody take a picture.
That's exactly what he did.
I mean, he just called because you're taking
The,
a
exactly what he
picture.
did. Part did. Yeah, so me and I asked what we were doing. We
The
said take
man in the
pictures.
black car over there.
He walked right up here. He asked what we're doing. Said we're taking some photos and videos. He called the police. He demands That's exactly what happened. Well, of all the property around.
That's like take a picture.
From public access.
That's like take pictures.
If I can see it from the public, I can take a
Sure we
picture
can.
from the public.
You can't go to the property take a picture of their hospital.
We can take a picture of the hospital.
If not, if they don't want you to.
From the road? Then they better put up a big old blind in front of it.
Yeah, they need to build a wall.
That's not what we're talking about. We were never on their property. We're talking about from the main, from property.
We never entered the property where he works.
Never.
We never entered the property where they work.
Take their video of the police department.
That's okay too.
Maybe from the road, not from the park.
Correct.
Right, and we didn't enter their property.
Not once.
It's another facility. They don't want you
We didn't enter their property.
to video the facility.
But we're in public.
Still want you to video the facility.
Can you cite what law says I can't video from public?
So you could-
Can you cite
They
what law
don't.
says I
They
can't
don't
video
want you
that?
videoing the facility.
So this is a matter of what they like. They don't like us taking pictures.
I mean, do you want your facility?
There we go. He just said we can video whatever we want.
I have no law that says you can't.
Then why are we here? Why are
You,
we
you can leave anytime you want.
Why are we taking his time?
I just told you I'm going to follow you and identify who you are.
I'm sure he has better things to do than figuring.
We're trying to identify who you are.
That's all I want to know. Because if this building burns down tonight, at least I know where to start.
Well, then I'll point the finger at you because you said if it burns down.
That's why we're trying to identify
No,
you guys.
I'm open. You can look at me all day long.
That's what we simply ask you. Give your IDs, your ID, and you want it, you're out the door, you're gone. You know what I mean?
The problem with that is the FBI and the police department don't have the authority to approach people who are not committing crimes and demand identification. You both said that we're not committing any crimes.
If I demanded you, I would already had your ID because I'd had you handcuffs in the back of the car. So I didn't.
For what
demand
crime?
it. That's why I said if I was demanding to have your ID, I'd already had you in handcuffs when you refused the first one.
What law would we be breaking if you demanded?
Demanded you failure to identify. If I demanded you to.
You have to suspect us of committing a crime.
Gentlemen, you're purposely trying
To
to
charge
spin
us
this
with
up.
failure
All
to
we're trying to
identify.
do is identify who you are.
You guys approached us.
But that's not a crime.
That's what I said. I didn't say it was a crime.
But you just said for failure to identify.
If I had arrested you and I wanted to know who you was, I would already had you in cuffs.
Well, yeah, if you arrested me for committing a crime, I would tell you who I was. State of Illinois says you cannot arrest us for failure to show ID.
But they clearly said we haven't done anything
Both
wrong.
of them. We've recorded it.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I mean, I'm sure,
He has asked and we have
Sorry?
declined.
I'm sure there's something out there. These are medical facilities. and I'm sure
Doesn't
we-
matter.
We can,
Public road.
we can probably figure out something that's got to do
Are you
with
saying
something.
You're going to make up something now.
I'm sure there's something in the law that I probably don't know.
I doubt it.
Well, I'm live streaming, just so you know. I've got this.
I don't care.
1050, no blockage, no entries, intersection of state
So you're saying there's some law we're breaking? We're not filming people going in and out of the hospital.
Yeah, we know.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if you know that or not.
It's a public well, since there was no proof of the crime being committed, there was no crime
You're going in. What if
committed,
you're
so no
going to-
more.
If I see
I don't know
somebody
what these buildings are,
acting as a
because
suspicious
I don't-
manner,
I don't
have
either.
the right to
If
identify
it's a
them.
mental health facility and you're going in here and you're videoing.
Are you an attorney?
people
That
going
wouldn't be
We-
illegal.
Are you an attorney?
in. Would you want somebody to know that if you were
Are
going
you
in
an
here?
attorney?
It wouldn't be illegal. I couldn't stop it.
Are you an
I
attorney?
don't know. I'm not, I couldn't stop it.
But you want somebody to know that.
I mean, if that were the case, you wouldn't
Again.
see people on TMZ getting photographed coming in and out of
You
buildings.
have spun this up. to
Just because we don't like something doesn't mean it's a crime.
And I have, well, that doesn't mean it's a crime.
I'm not saying we've
Then-
been
then-
let you out. Let's just help you out.
Then leave.
Well, that's inside the facility.
I'm sure I can probably get the city of Marion to come out here and probably say they don't want you on their property.
No, that probably.
You think you're going to
wouldn't work out so well
trespass us off of public property?
Fire department, I'm saying.
Off
do you
of
know this
public
is
property?
Public? I thought it was city.
Yeah.
The city owns it, it's public property.
They maintain the roadway.
No, that's how it works.
The city takes care of it.
That's right, with public tax dollars. Do they maintain it? We have the right to walk on it. Public access.
You take care of it?
If the city yes, I do. Just like he said, he probably pays my mortgage. Is that your supervisor? Is that a supervisor? Is he a sergeant? Okay.
We famous today or what?
We're famous every day.
Paparazzi going on here or what?
What's your name?
Officer Ward, WARD,
And your badge number?
085.
Thank you.
They don't have to leave on public property.
Well, we asked if we were free to go, if we were being detained. Don't mix things up.
You said we're being detained for now, but
Here doesn't want you to stay.
On their property. We're not
on their property.
They don't want you to do
We didn't go on their
That's
property.
not a crime. This is a federal building. You asked for your ID.
And
You told us we weren't obligated.
said we weren't obligated, so we declined.
We are.
Officer Ward, do you know if supervisor's on the way?
Yeah, he's on the way.
Okay, great.
Sergeant?
Baldwin, B-A-L-D-Y-N.
He's recording us.
Okay. He's free to do that. We're in public.
Shouldn't have started recording when you pulled up.
No, because they have to activate it with their lights.
So he didn't yell and hammer him saying that he was going to go walk up and down and find a crime to charge us with.
Yeah, he did not. But we got it.
You say you're pretty sure you can walk up and down and find something to charge us with.
That's not what you said. This was after you talked to them.
Hey, you do realize that if someone comes out here and says that you are alarming them by filming them, you can be charged with disorderly conduct because they feel like they're a victim of
It
a
is.
crime.
We're not,
Do you
we're not
believe
anywhere
that?
near anybody else.
Do you really believe that?
That's
This is a First Amendment protected activity.
I'm just
We are
telling you
taking
what can
pictures
happen.
in public.
I am
if
telling
you're
you.
filming somebody and they feel alarmed or threatened by that,
We're not
you can be
filming
charged
anybody
with
that
disorderly
doesn't have the right to be
Privacy in
filmed.
public.
I am telling you, officer, and I'm telling them. I feel alarmed
You have no expectation of privacy.
that they are filming my buildings without identifying who they are. I have concern for the building and the residents of that building. Since when do you determine when you need to film my vehicle?
It's a First Amendment.
Because we aren't doing anything wrong.
Really dispel your fears if you just give us your ID.
He's already told us we were free to go, that we had not committed a crime.
Identify yourself.
How would I was giving you our
No, you didn't tell me to leave. You told me I was free to leave.
I told you. Okay. That's your stuff.
Are
He
you
wants
ordering me that I need to leave?
he wants to see if we have any warrants.
Correct.
But he doesn't believe we have any warrants.
That's like your name. Every time I deal with somebody, that's our policy.
Well, I understand that's a policy, but that's
It's
not
not
the law.
it's not our policy.
he was on I think it's
Maybe he can clear this up.
He said we're being detained.
No, he said we're free to go.
We are free to go now?
You told us
You
to
said we were
wait
detained.
when your supervisor comes. I mean, we'll wait till the supervisor gets.
But we aren't being detained. We are free to leave. Okay. All right.
And Uses a lot of data.
They're following us.
Data, batteries.
Are they following us?
No, none of them are. But the agent's walking back over towards the building.
I wonder what ASAP told him. I did hear him say that since we weren't on. I wonder what ASAP told him. I did hear him say that since we weren't on.
That's what I heard. If he stops, we'll tell him that he told us we were free to go. I
Right.
don't want to stop.
Well, I don't want to impede traffic.
See that?
What?
He was waving at you.
Oh, let me see it.
He was going like this.
Are you going to charge it? So there's the deal. We have a victim of disorderly conduct.
Who's that?
Somebody at the FBI office is alarmed and disturbed by your behaviors. So at this point, you all three are under arrest. So
Okay.
For what time?
All right.
Sergeant asked me what